Greetings, everyone. This is it, last week of the class, and I hope that you're on track to do the work that you need to do for your paper, and try to reach out to each one of you individually. And if you need some help, please don't hesitate to give me a call, send me a text, email me, and I'll definitely be ready to do whatever I can to help you with the writing of that paper, find resources. I think the key in writing your paper this week, as you begin to think about that and put your thoughts together, is this. Make sure you are limiting the topic in a way that's manageable and doable within the limits of a 5 to 7 page paper. For example, I've seen some topics like I wanted to see and to study what is out there with regard to Paul and his use of the law. Well, that's a really big topic and might be better for a 30-page paper. But so you could limit that by saying, well, I'm going to look at Paul's use of the law in the book of Galatians. Or another way to approach these kinds of things would be to survey all the various options that do exist and all the different opinions that are out there with regard to any one of the topics. In this situation, it might be the different scholarly opinions about how Paul is referencing or using the law in the New Testament. See, a paper like that provides a good foundational summary, and it's like a good first step. It's like the first chapter in a larger research project, and it gives your reader a sense of perspective and boundaries, as well as gives you an awareness of the scope of the topic. So that could be a project easily done, easily handled in a 5 to 7 page kind of a paper. So limiting the topic, narrowing the research, focusing your study is really going to help you and create a stress-free kind of academic experience for you. With regard to the discussion board for this week, a great topic. It's, as you see, it's defined as a free zone, so you can pretty much use it as a time to reflect on and highlight some of the things that perhaps you felt were particularly helpful to you, insightful for you with regard to the whole 8-week learning experience, or pull something out of your research from your paper and share that with us. That would be an awesome insight for us as well. The collection of books that we're studying for this week, in addition to you writing a paper, making a blog post, and completing an exam, so you're going to be busy. I'll be definitely praying for you, and like I said, here to help you any way that I possibly can. But the collection of New Testament books you're looking at are just tremendous. The pastoral epistles, Hebrews, James, and then into the book of Revelation. All of them could be a course in and of themselves. The pastorals are particularly near and dear to my heart just because of their focus upon the church. And I love when people would compliment and say, man, you're a real churchman. And that's a high compliment that anyone could pay to you when they see your heart and affection for the local church. Then, of course, the book of Hebrews is especially near and dear to my heart because it was the passage in Hebrews chapter 10, verses 11 and 12 that the Lord used in my life to bring me to faith and to give me an understanding of the finished work of Jesus Christ. And that text in Hebrews 10, 11 and 12, when the writer says, every priest stands daily ministering and offering oftentimes the same sacrifice, which can never take away sin. But this man, after offering one sacrifice for sin, sat down forever at the right hand of God. And there's my 11 bell ringer. So in a couple of my posts, you've probably heard my clock ring. But anyway, getting back to just celebrating the work of Christ from the book of Hebrews and how God used it to change my life. That clock has a special meaning to me because it was something that my mom and dad had in their home. They passed away within a year of each other in the year 2016, 2017. And so I have it hanging in my study, and it's just a good reminder of the love and affection my mom and dad had for me. So, hey, it's been great, and maybe there'll be one more video, I'm not sure, but this is it. Work hard, and I'm here for you if you need anything.